Welcome to the Against Us podcast, Halloween edition here. 31 horror movies in 31 days. Doing 31 at The Exorcist, 1973, my Uncle Mike's favorite. The next three are Connection to My Wife, 13 Ghosts at 30, Insidious, the first one at 29, plenty of those, but check out that first one. 28, Saw, 2004 with my buddy, but me and her got that second one in. Check out that first one, though. Scream at 27, Ghostface chasing them through that doggy door in the garage. I always remember that. 26, Hellraiser, 1987. Check that one out. Not all of them have to be adult horror. Got Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island at 25, 1998. This time the horrors are real. The 24, Monster House. 23, Paranorman. 22, Frankenweenie. And 21, It, 2017, the remake. Check that out with my wife. I never saw the original. I did, not at that time, but I did. Just that one's probably the first one I've seen. Number 20, Van Helsing. I have all the classic monsters on there. Check that one out. The next two are for my zombie fans out there. 19 and 18, Night of the Living Dead. Dawn of the Dead. 1968, Night of the Living Dead. Checked out with my mom. Got freaked out on that one. Dawn of the Dead, I was a kid with my buddy John. We watched that one. 17, Rose Red. You'll never look at your house the same way again. 16, Corpse Bride. 15, Sleepy Hollow. Love me some of that Washington Irving story. This is the Tim Burton one. 14, Coraline. 13, Hocus Pocus. First Date Feels with Me and the Wife. Love me some Stephen King at 12, The Shining, 1980. 11 is going to be the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Plenty of those, even a remake. But for me, it's going to go back to that remake in 2003 because that was the one I grew up with. That'll bring us to the top 10. We're going to start with Signs. Not even that gory, but it was so creepy. Try watching it out in the woods on a tent. Beetlejuice at 9. Child's Play, the original, 1988, of course. Casper at 7. The original Halloween at 6, 1978. Got to get that Michael Myers in. Friday the 13th, Part 2 will kick off our top 5. 1981, because the first one's his mom, right? So the second one, plenty of these too, even a reboot, but I like the second one because it's the first time you see Jason. 4, Nightmare Before Christmas, of course, we all love that. And at 3, Jeepers Creepers 2. Yes, I've seen the first one, but I somehow got the second one in before that one, so it's 3 on my list. And here are our last two. 2, Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984, the original. Plenty of those, but I've seen them all. Just the original's the best. Psycho, 1998. I know it's not the original, but you'll never shower the same way again if you watch it when you're too young. That's all for me here. Happy Halloween.